You have been on hold for 20 minutes, your package is lost, and you finally resort to the customer service chat. You type out a frustrated message, and the response you get is surprisingly kind. It apologizes, acknowledges your frustration, and promises to fix it. The person on the other side of the screen takes a breath of relief. Curious, conversational. It is incredibly easy to read those words and imagine a tiny, empathetic mind on the other end of the screen. We have spent decades watching movies featuring conversational robots, training our brains to assume that if something can speak with emotional nuance, it must be conscious. But true sentience is a biological capacity. A sentient being senses the physical world and actually experiences emotions, like fear, pain, or happiness. The chatbot on your screen does not have a pulse. It is entirely hollow. When it types an apology, it isn't feeling bad about your lost package. It experiences absolutely nothing at all. If the AI lacks awareness, intentions, and feelings, how does it know exactly which words will make you feel understood? This illusion of humanity is a highly effective psychological trap that exploits our natural instinct to anthropomorphize the machines we interact with. Human comprehension is rooted in a lifetime of physical, lived experience. Artificial intelligence, however, relies entirely on ingested data. Analytical. When a chatbot answers, it performs a mathematical operation, mapping your words to patterns in historical text. This is probabilistic matching. The system runs billions of simultaneous calculations to determine which words belong together, executing the most highly probable sequence to simulate empathy. There is no digital mind trying to communicate with you. The machine is acting as a complex mathematical mirror, reflecting our own historical language patterns right back at us. Once we stop looking for a soul in a machine, we can accurately define what this technology actually is: a tireless, highly skilled digital assistant. When properly directed, an AI assistant can handle incredibly complex language tasks. It can translate live conversations, generate natural speech, and summarize massive technical documents in real time across dozens of languages. For perception, AI takes raw, chaotic sensory data, instantly scans it, and flags critical anomalies a human eye might miss. Combining language and perception, the system handles decision-making, synthesizing inputs into a logical matrix and plotting an optimized path for deliveries. These systems provide a level of speed and scale that is physically impossible for a person to match. The real power of AI lies precisely in its lack of humanity. Because it is completely unburdened by emotion or fatigue, it can execute immense computational tasks effortlessly, 24 hours a day. Understanding how AI processes data forces a shift in how we categorize technology. We have to view artificial intelligence as a utility rather than a digital friend or a fictional villain. Grasping this distinction between a pattern-matching algorithm and a sentient being is critical for navigating modern business. If companies treat AI like an independent thinker, they risk relying on a system that does not actually comprehend the choices it makes. But when we accurately treat AI as a tool, the practical upside is massive. We can deploy it to translate documents on the fly, help visually impaired users navigate websites, and make complex technology universally accessible. It is easy to get distracted by fictional expectations of emotional robots walking among us. The grounded reality is far more invisible, living entirely inside massive, sterile server aisles. The future will not be defined by the development of machines that can feel. It belongs to the humans who understand exactly how to wield the ultimate pattern-matching tool.